Hello everybody, let's get started. Okay, so this is Ryan, Channy's husband, right here. He's about to give a message to all of the paparazzi peeps, and I just wanted to give you my comments on it because, yeah, that's what I do and that's how I roll. Good morning, sweetie. That's how I roll. So let's see what this 1 minute message from Ryan is.
Well, paparazzi, it's great to be with you on this fine.
Yes, you guys are so right. He has Gordon Ramsay hair. It's like, it's just bad, okay?
Fine fall day. I love the fall because the change of the seasons, but also
And
it
pumpkin
signals
spice
that it's time
lattes.
for paparazzi possible. One of my favorite months of the year because you know as a consultant that paparazzi jewelry brings you confidence and hope, but it also brings confidence and hope to your team and your customers.
Does it really bring you confidence and hope? It gives you confidence that people believe in you as long as you're lining their pockets, and you have hope of lining your own pocket. But beyond that, it's hopeless. It's defeating. 99% of the people in the company will lose money. That's fact. That is fact. And there's a top 1% that go online and share their whys and their stupid stories through stupid reality shows and hour-long videos talking about, well, let me just tell you something. This is what's so great about this. But yeah, confidence and hope. I have confidence that you will lose money, and I have hope that you see the light before you lose as much as I did. There.
And this month we get a chance to take that confidence and hope and spread it through your community.
But yet, Misty, your other founder, went online and did a Hidden Gems with Misty the other day. There's Ellie. She's waking up. Hi, Ellie. She does this Hidden Gems with Misty, and she talks about how she gives, through their 503c, through Paparazzi Possible, money to an orphanage in the Dominican Republic. Yet there are homeless people in downtown Salt Lake City who need assistance and help. Are they doing anything to help their own state? Are they doing anything to help the people in need in their own community? No, they are collecting money through the sale of things through the Paparazzi Possible boutique so they can send that money, and this is my opinion, I have no evidence to back it up, this is my opinion on all of this. I allegedly believe that they are sending all of this money to their tax shelter in the Dominican Republic, so when things go south, they have a way to continue to live high on the hog by people purchasing the stuff that they buy for pennies or dollars in most cases, and all the proceeds go to the charity. But I would love to see a Freedom of Information Act happen where the proceeds, we see how much actually goes to these orphanages and how much is actually sitting in an account. Like offshore. I'm curious. But I'm not a reporter and I don't want to put in a Freedom of Information Act request, but you know, I do know there is a certain attorney general wondering what the ties are to the Dominican Republic, and he's looking into that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, you guys.
We're going to put the mission statement of paparazzi to work, which is we know that while $5 jewelry may not change the world, those who wear it will. And this month, you're going to by doing it. We want you to join us as a paparazzi family as we do an act of kindness every day this month. Are you up for the challenge? I know that you are, and I can't wait to see everything that you make possible. Hello?
All right, here's the deal. Paparazzi consultants, and I hope the hell you're listening to this one. Here's an act of kindness. Don't send hate mail to anti-MLM YouTubers. Don't leave hate comments. Don't badmouth people who quit and leave this MLM. And here's another act of kindness. For all those people that lined your pockets for months, years, however long they were within the company, and then they quit and you cut them off completely, why don't you reach out to them and see how they're doing? No, that would be an act of kindness that doesn't benefit you personally. What is an act of kindness that doesn't benefit somebody personally? A lot of things. But through this Paparazzi Possible challenge to do an act of kindness every single day, they want you to take a fucking selfie of it or report through Paparazzi Possible. They want you to hashtag that and post it to social media to share your act of kindness. The whole point of service is to do it anonymously, to do it without recognition, to do it just for the sake of doing it, not for recognition and in the hopes of winning a prize or something else stupid like that. You know, you're supposed to do charity and acts of kindness because it feels good and it helps you see the other side of life, to walk in somebody else's shoes. You don't do an act of kindness so you can say, hey, paparazzi, look how great I am. I'm doing an act of charity in your name. You're giving credit to a company who doesn't give credit back to you. And it blows my mind. So, yeah, this one is just a short and sweet. And it's basically me saying, what the fuck? That's the whole point. I mean, you go look at what are you doing to your community? Well, how are you supporting your own community? So let's read some of the Kool-Aid comments, okay? What's a favorite way to serve and give back to others? Hashtag Paparazzi Possible. I'm on my second annual Give to Breast Cancer Center for those who are going through treatments. I'm giving them jewelry that's probably toxic. Okay. Here's another way you could really make a difference in somebody's life. Okay? You can donate your blood. If you're AB positive, AB negative, those are really hard blood types to match. If you're O negative, that is also a really hard blood type. O positive, I believe, is universal. One of those is universal. So if you're one of those O's, O negative or O positive, oh my gosh, your blood is in so much need. So if you have the ability to donate blood, that is huge, okay? The other thing that is really huge is plasma. Now, there's a lot of places that will pay you for your time to harvest your plasma. And they use plasma in medications for cancer patients, for patients with HIV, for patients with sickle cell anemia. So donating your plasma to help make the medication for these patients is huge. And yeah, it's a way for you to make a little extra money on the side. So if you're healthy and able, those are two ways that you can serve. And with plasma donation, you can do it 3 times a week. With blood donation, you can do it every 3 months. Okay? And by doing that, you're making a difference in somebody's lives. And in some cases, you're saving a life. By giving to breast cancer patients a bag of cheap-ass shit is not saving a life. It's not empowering somebody. It's not giving somebody hope. It's you offloading inventory that you couldn't sell. Okay? So that's one thing. Always fundraising for local causes. I pick some and then I choose customers. I love to volunteer at community events. Okay. I bring the nurses at the hospital jewelry and Christmas nursing homes. Again, you're taking your inventory and offloading it to nurses and elderly. That's not empowering. It's not providing hope. It's not actually doing a service. What is it doing? It's doing you a service because you get a tax write-off for donating, and it gives you the fee-fees and the feel-goods, but you're not actually doing something. A smile and a compliment are priceless. Yes, if they are sincere. If they are sincere, they are priceless. It can change somebody's day. But if it's fake and comes from a, hey, you're a potential customer and I'm going to smile and tell you I like your shirt. Or I'm going to smile and tell you I love your hair. But it's not sincere if you're looking for a new customer or a new recruit. Okay? My son and I volunteer at our local food bank each week. I actually like that. I appreciate that. Good for her. Okay? So, someone said they're donating blood. See, I love that. Here's another thing that's needed. Neonatal ICUs. If you are healthy and vaccinated, you could go and volunteer at the neonatal ICU kangaroo care. It's where a baby that's in an incubator gets human touch by laying on your exposed chest. You can have a baby lay on your chest, and then they put a blanket over you and the baby so the baby can have human to human contact, which aids in healing. Local dog shelters, like the Humane Society, they always need people to go and volunteer to walk the dogs. You could do a food drive for animal shelters. You know, you could go and collect food for animal shelters, dog treats, kibble, wet food, balls, stuffies, things that dogs love. You could do that. I mean, there's so many ways you can make a difference in your community, and it doesn't need to involve paparazzi jewelry. Okay? It just doesn't need to. So I'm going to go to Instagram, and I'm going to look up the hashtag, okay, paparazzi possible. Yes, I'm anti-MLM Emily. Just get in there. Oh my gosh, I can't remember my password, so anyway, there's lots of things out there. I will figure out how to get into my Instagram. This one's just going to be a short and sweet because that founder's message was founders stupid. And I just want to make a point, you guys, that there's a lot of things that are possible in this world. And one thing that is possible is being genuine, being who you are, and being honest, and owning up to your mistakes and trying to do better. Which, like I've said on many past videos, I'm not perfect. I never said I was. I'm human. I make mistakes. I make them all the time. But the fact is when someone calls me out on a mistake, I will correct it and apologize and try to do better. I don't see paparazzi doing that. I haven't seen them do it ever. They still haven't acknowledged the consultants that went to their convention in 2021 and died. They still have not publicly acknowledged those people's lives. They haven't even done anything to help the families of those people who have lost lives. At least not that's been reported publicly. You gotta wonder, is it really possible, paparazzi, or do you even care? No, you don't. As long as they're buying this shit and lining your pockets, that's all that matters to you. And with that, thank you for joining me today, and have a great rest of your day.